And welcome into On The Go. One of the many gems that we have in Montgomery is our Montgomery Zoo. You can travel the country and look for zoos, and you won't find one comparable to what's right here, right in your own backyard. And every year in December, they turned it into a magical wonderland of lights. Our guest is Steve Pierce, and you were over marketing and communications and public relations, and you know, you got to do it all. Let's face it.
And everything they tell me to be.
And everything they tell you, that's right. And again, this is, how many years have you been doing this now? It's quite a year. It was when Bill Fiore was the zoo director. I remember that.
I believe this is the 27th year for Christmas lights.
27th year.
So it's been around for quite some time.
Wow. That's amazing.
It is, and you know, it's amazing to see how the zoo just kind of transforms into, like you said, this Christmas winter wonderland. And you know, a lot of people get to come out and visit the zoo during the day, but it's rare that you get to come and visit the zoo at night. So it's kind of an extra special event for us.
And of course, we do have, the zoo is designed in such a way that it's really very visitor friendly. You're up close and personal with most of the animals during the day. But at night, you've got a thing there called the Overlook also, don't you?
Correct. If you go to basically the center of the zoo, we have the Overlook Cafe. And then during Christmas lights, we'll have entertainment there every night. We'll have different church groups, civic groups, local school groups, dance groups, even like karate demonstrations. And all those kind of things go on and kind of entertain people. And then also, of course, we have the good food that's being served at the Overlook Cafe. Good. And, you know, nothing kind of says Christmas like being able to get some hot chocolate or some fresh, warm cookies. You know, it kind of makes the night a special event.
And yeah, and then if the weather is a little inclement, it might be a little bit cold. Very seldom does it rain a lot during zoo lights. Thank goodness for that.
Thank goodness.
The Overlook is also a nice place where you can kind of huddle for a while.
It is. You know, you can go inside the Overlook and get a little warmth on you because that's heated in the cafe part. And then also around that other area, you can kind of get an idea of where the centerpiece of one of our trees is located and kind of get a good view of where the sky lift will go over. So it's kind of like you said, it's a centrally located area. It's covered, so if it does start to sprinkle a little bit, you can kind of escape the rain.
And Santa Claus will be there certain nights?
Santa Claus will be there every night during Christmas lights up until the 23rd. As you know, the 24th is a pretty busy night for him, so he has to get off and do his thing.
Absolutely. And it starts when?
It starts December the 3rd, it goes through the 6th, and then it'll pick up again on the 10th through the 13th, and then the 17th all the way through the end of the year, the 31st.
Okay, and it opens up at 5 in the evening?
5:30 to 9:30.
Okay.
And then we also have the availability where you can purchase tickets where you can come and visit the zoo during the day and then stick around and visit Christmas lights that evening.
Nice.
So it's a good combo deal.
Yes, it would be a great thing to do. And of course, we need to let our viewers know that are there group rates if a church group wants to come in with them?
There is. You can go on our website at montgomeryzoo.com and you can enroll just like a school group would, and you can go ahead and get that savings if you have a group of 20 or more.
And that makes it nice because at this time of the year, a lot of times people like to go on trips, and especially some where they can combine. Yours is great because you can combine the daytime aspect of it with all that the zoo has to offer, and you've got a vast array of animals at that zoo.
We do. We have 5 Continental Realms, which include Asia, Africa, Australia, North America, and South America. Plus, we also have the Man and Wildlife Learning Museum, so you can go and kind of visit a collection of North American preserved wildlife, and then also visit the zoo itself.
Great. So it's all starting December the 3rd.
December the 3rd.
On the first couple of weeks, you're basically going Friday, Saturday?
It's Thursday
Friday
through Sunday.
Okay.
Then it's the first 2 weekends, and then basically after school gets out, then we start all the way through. And we are open on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day night, and then also on New Year's Eve.
Okay. Will the lights still be up during those periods of time?
They will be.
Great. So it's all the way to the end of the year.
All the way to the end of the year. Bring in your new year at the zoo.
What a way to do it.
Exactly.
Well, Steve, thank you so much, and thank you for all the good work that you guys do at the zoo. And just remember, if you haven't been there, it's well worth the trip. You may want to go there and just take a gander before the actual zoo lights start on December the 3rd, and then make sure you're there for the spectacular of zoo lights. And we'll be right back right after this.